I'm Earl Ofari Hutchinson, the president of the Los Angeles Urban Policy Roundtable. Look behind me, another African-American man sleeping on LA's sidewalks. 2 days ago, at this particular corner where I am, yet another homeless individual, black male, sleeping on the cold concrete on the sidewalk. Not the first time here at this location. The call, LA City and challenge the LA City officials. We're launching today the LA Urban Policy Roundtable, Operation Sidewalk Sleeper Recovery. Let me repeat that. Operation Sidewalk Sleeper Recovery. We've had a surge of African-American men and others that are sleeping on LA sidewalks. And we're not talking about with tents, we're not talking about with mattresses, we're not talking about with enclosures, we're talking about on the cold, naked sidewalk. Like this. This is a challenge to city officials. That's why we're launching Operation Sidewalk Sleeper Recovery. Yet another twist, yet another wrinkle, and yet another tragedy in LA's seemingly never-ending chronic homeless crisis. We're not talking about men that are sheltered. We're not talking about men that have some kind of encampment. We're talking about, as you can see behind me, on the cold, naked, literally sidewalk, on the corner. Visible, everybody, major thoroughfare, Crenshaw, South LA. All right, the challenge, LA City officials, support our Operation Sidewalk Sleeper Recovery Program, roving task forces, moving around in the hotspot areas like this, providing men with aid, assistance, services, and hopefully shelter. And all of the other things, when we say services, with all of the chronic needs that many of them have, drug, alcohol, substance abuse, mental challenges. So, we see this time and time again throughout the city, and especially in South LA. Time for action. Once again, the LA Urban Policy Roundtable is launching today Operation Sidewalk Sleeper Recovery, with special emphasis on recovery, aid and assistance, help and support. How many more of these do you want to see? They are our tragedy, not a shame and embarrassment because of what they are, their circumstances, but how they ended there, and more importantly, what we can do about it as concerned citizens. All right, once again, I'm Earl Ofari Hutchinson, the president of the Los Angeles Urban Policy Roundtable, calling for today a launch, and we're launching Operation Sidewalk Sleeper Recovery. Get behind it and support it, all LA City officials.